New Year's Eve last year leading into 2014, and I was actually leaving the office. It was a very slow drive, as it normally is about that time. It was probably 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I had a phone call, which probably wasn't unusual because it was my mechanic. He described to me a very close friend of theirs, his wife's friend, who was very unwell, had an illness that, from what I understood, was an illness that she wasn't going to recover from. She's an A&P customer, and she had some concerns. He didn't know what those concerns were, but he asked if I could help. Not long after, she called. I was still driving, and she described to me her situation, and all she wanted was someone to tell her the full story. It was the first time I'd felt a sense of confidence, given what we'd been through with the new A&P, our customer strategy, whether it was appropriate for me to start calling. So once I'd heard the lady's story, I called Malcolm Weir. He's a director of the Claims Operations Group. Malcolm pointed out that Ben van der Boon was in Melbourne and he was still in the office at that time, and I contacted Ben that afternoon. But some months later, a number sprang up on my phone that I didn't recognise, answered it, and it was the lady. Now, at that point, I think I was driving again, which is interesting in terms of timing. She just wanted to call to say that what Ben had achieved through the process and what A&P had done in helping her, basically give her a lot more certainty about the process she had to go through, that she was incredibly pleased with the response that she got. When you hear the story of someone who's in those circumstances with a young family, and having had a family myself, it was really emotional. Again, reminded me just how important what we do is for the community and for the people that we touch.